What is up, my technician dudes? I've been out on the road for 2 weeks. It's good to be back here in the studio, shooting a spotlight with my buddy Dan the Man Force.
How's it going?
Dude, nice shirt, man.
Thank you.
Tell us about that shirt for a second.
Well, I knew I was filming a spotlight today, so I went to my closet and found the best shirt I own, and this is it. Also, it reminds me of the Cancun trip, which I know a lot of you guys are signed up for. Super stoked for it. So I'm excited to see you guys there.
That is going to be fun. Oh man, we work hard all summer so we can play harder when summer's over, so that'll be fun. Dude, huge shout out to Johnny Mickelson for winning the Tech Madness. It was fun to go out there and give away a van to him. I think we got a couple pictures of that. And props to to Jesse Brown for taking second place in that, and all the technicians. It was a super cool tournament, but I believe, Dan, that was the most money we've ever spent on an incentive, which is cool because it's on the tech side of the company. So all you techs out there, just know we're putting some money into the incentive program on the operations side of the business. Guys, just a reminder about the Ascent program. This week is Honesty Week. If you haven't taken the challenge yet, you're to take a 24-hour period of time to be completely honest with those around you, and then post your experience on Facebook. Check out the Ascent page. You'll see some other examples there. Playoffs, it started August 8th. We're down to 4 teams. What are the teams, Dan the Man?
We got Invictus, Supremacy, Grizzly, and Ikaika.
All right. Who do you think is going to win?
I think Supremacy is going to win.
And I'm going with Ikaika. So I guess we'll see. It's a teamwork competition. Reps, techs, they got to come together. They got to get on the same page. First place, Lake Powell trip, and that's going to be an amazing one. Second place, or not second place, it's a consolation bracket winner. We'll get an overnight experience on the company. So if it's a Utah or Arizona-based team, a Utah team, we'll do maybe a trip to Wendover. If it's somewhere else in the country, maybe we'll do a sporting event. I don't know fully what we'll do, but there's a cool prize there, an overnight excursion of sorts for the winner of the consolation bracket. So if your team's not still in it, keep pushing hard because there's still good prizes to win.
Hey, just one quick thing about the rules. The technicians, in the way it's structured in the rules, you guys are so necessary to the team winning. If it ever comes to a tie, which it comes to a tie a lot in the way that the rules work, then it's up to you guys because it's based on TSI. That's the rule-breaking metric. So shout out to all you guys out there. You're doing awesome. Make sure that you keep pushing that TSI number because that's going to ultimately be the thing that determines who wins this thing.
And do with how we measure the QSI with same day as being a part of it. Like, they have a big part to do with that too. I think 50% of the metrics that we use, the technicians have a huge impact on. So anyway, kind of a cool thing. Guys, Ascent Academy, it's not too late to join. There'll be a call Wednesday night, tomorrow night at 8:30 Mountain Standard Time. But if you're more than welcome to jump on the call. You're more than welcome to go to the Facebook page and join that. It's never too late to join. Couple housekeeping items, scan guns, laptops. As I traveled around, I was really proud of the offices that were scanning and consigning inventory properly, and I was a little disappointed in the offices that aren't. So if you're one of those offices and you're the ASM of that office, please make sure you start scanning the inventory, consigning it to the technicians every day. Guys, don't forget to send the photos in to, dude, I'm gonna let you do this part.
Okay.
Dude, nowpaperwork@gmail.com. We want those checks sent in there. Vehicle maintenance. Guys, don't forget to rotate those tires, fill them up, oil changes, top off the fluids, keep your vehicles running well. Keep sending in the processing fees, get the ledgers filled out properly. Have some paper contracts in your vehicle in case Tech Rabbit goes down. Don't forget to send in the shoulder rubs to samedaynation@gmail.com. We still have more guys fighting for the Rowan Tech incentive. That goes till the end of September. And then we're not ever going to do it again. We've proved the point. We've changed the culture. We've got the guys that are pushing hard to do it. So if you want to become a Rowan Tech, you have till the end of September, and then it's off the table to never be done again. So the clock is ticking. Go win that thing. Couple last little things. We want you guys pushing to stay till the last day that there's going to be sales reps there in your area. Actually, a day after that, so you can pick up any last minute installs or whatever. But I do know that there are some technicians heading back to school. Just want to give you a quick shout out. When you leave, you do not want to get charged anything after the summer's over. So please turn in your keys, mailbox keys, apartment keys, and then the next thing is to clean up after yourself. All right, get your apartment cleaned up. I highly recommend going and getting somebody from the apartment complex to come just check off and say, yep, we're not going to charge anything for damaged carpet or walls or anything crazy. We get all kinds of charges at the end of the summer. So if you don't want to get charged anything, make sure you do those 2 things. All right, moving on to the extension offices. Dan the Man, where are the 4 offices that will be extending?
Cleveland, Columbus, Milwaukee, and Texarkana. Those are the 4.
All right, so if you want to keep making money and working for the company, talk to your ASM and your regional about shifting over and being in one of those 4 areas. Guys, oh my gosh, one of my favorite parts traveling around was giving away the Club 6 hat. We clapped, it was awesome. The guys that won, it was cool. And
those hats are amazing.
They are.
Like, for real, they're like one of my favorite hats we've ever done.
Oh yeah. So I don't remember from last time we did this, but Wes Langston has hit it. Kel Tabik, Seth Stockdale, Brian Alcott, Johnny Mickelson, Jesse, I think these guys had already hit it. Greg, Barry, Jeff, Carlos, and Keldon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. And we ran out of hats. We got to make more hats. We didn't anticipate this many guys hitting it. So it's a great thing. We're seeing the culture in our company change, and I am just loving it. All right, guys, reschedules. This is a big thing we need to talk about. Dan, what do these guys need to know about reschedules?
All right. Every technician needs to follow the proper reschedule procedure. So if you're not familiar with it, then I'm just going to go over it really quickly. Reschedules need to go through your ASM. Every technician on ASM should do everything in their power to not let any job reschedule ever. So rescheduled jobs cancel at a way higher rate. We hate those jobs. We're trying to get rid of them totally as a company if we can. The ASMs are ultimately responsible for making sure jobs do not reschedule. So it's on you guys. Make sure that the equipment, time frames, pole mounts, all those stuff you have and you're ready to go so you don't have to reschedule the job.
Yeah, well put, man. I hate reschedules. Let's just get them in. Same day everything. I love that. But I know we're not quite there yet, but let's definitely avoid reschedules. Guys, I want to give some shout outs. The Impact team is just crushing it. They broke the same day record again, which was their own record. They had, I believe, done 25 same days in a day. They did 28 same days in a day last week, so that's awesome. I don't know if anybody else can come close or compete with this team, but I love to see it happening. This is a big factor we're looking at when we're promoting future ASMs and even promoting future regionals. It's just the guys that can operationally get their teams to do that many same days, because you got to get on the same page with the sales reps to make this happen, and it's an exciting thing. In every office, I know I shared this story, one of my favorite days this summer, actually my favorite day this summer, is when we did 123 same days in a day, where the previous best day was 85 same days. Operationally, we've got to hit those new plateaus of just what we can do as a company. So for future promotions, everyone that wants to grow in leadership, get those same days up. Moving on, that's it. Let's jump into numbers.
All right, first up, we have rookie technicians on last week. Starting out with Greg Hahn, number 1.
Nice work, Greg.
Then Robert Santiago at number 2. Seth Stockdale at number 3. Tyler Purcell, Jeremy Lewis, Dylan Humphrey, Trevor Olney, Samuel Lamson, Thomas Millis, and Evan Kirshner.
All right, I think we got some new guys added to the list, at least names that I don't see there too often, so congrats. All right, overall, Tony Hart, killing it, man. I love that guy. Greg Hahn, a rookie, number 2. Carlos, handsome Carlos, number 3. Robert, another rookie, number 4. Johnny Mickelson, number 5. Keltbeek, number 6. Terry, number 7. Mauricio, Big Poppy, number 8. Nice work there. McKenzie, number 9. And Seth Stockdale rounding out the top 10. Take away the top offices, Dan the Man.
Thank you. We got Impact at number 1, throwing down a record-breaking week. Downing at number 2, Generation at number 3, Spartan, then Lawless, Keystone, Jenkins, Brown, Summit Island, and Langston at number 10.
All right, just want to give a little shout out to Jeff's office. 8.28 QSI for the whole office is so ridiculously good. So nice work there. Regions, high mileage number 1, Kamikaze number 2. High mileage 7.4 QSI, loving it. Kamikaze 6.4. I know you're over 7.0 last week. It dipped down a little bit. Let's get it back over 7.0 this week. Everyone, go finish strong. Go win playoffs. Love you guys. Keep up the great work.